Meanwhile, in China, officials have been walking a fine line. As they try to get a deal done, they are also very aware of how it may be perceived in Beijing. And that's where we find Eunice Yoon tonight.
The Chinese Commerce Ministry confirmed today that Vice Premier Liu He will attend the trade talks in Washington on Thursday and Friday with Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. There had been some concern that the Chinese Vice Premier, along with a delegation, wouldn't show up to the trade talks after President Trump's tariff threat. Well, the talks are on, but in a strongly worded commentary, the People's Daily, the official paper of the Communist Party, said the U.S. should not even think about concessions. The paper reads, "When things are unfavorable to us, no matter how you ask, we will not take any step back." The hard line coincides with what the Chinese have said repeatedly, that they are willing to negotiate, but not with a gun to their heads. The Chinese want to have a trade deal, but they're also mindful of the perception back home. They want to make sure that Beijing doesn't appear as though it's being cowed by Washington. So that doesn't necessarily bode well for a resolution this week. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Eunice Yoon in Beijing.